All right, how's everybody doing?
What's up?
It's been a minute since we posted.
Very nice.
Literally since Hyperions, the Daily Wire movie.
Oh yeah,
that was the last time we posted.
Was cute. That was
what,
cute.
like 2 months ago, maybe more.
I really don't know.
Promise we're gonna start recording more.
No promises.
Frequently.
No.
I promise, because I'm gonna put in the work.
No promises.
She doesn't promise, but I do.
I don't promise.
Anyways, we decided to go over some of the most crazy, unhinged reactions. Well, yeah, that's a popular.
We thought they were funny. And...
Yeah, we'll go over some funny ones as well. I know, right?
They're just everybody's just. Well, I mean, on social media, just a lot of people were going crazy, and we were like, why not?
Yeah, let's just take a look at some. Anyways, let's start with this beaut of a post. Mandatory vasectomies. Life begins at ejaculation.
Her dress.
And she's got sperm all over her dress. I'm sure that's not the first time.
I guess she was riding that scooter. She's got a helmet with her, so.
Does she? Oh, yeah, it's in her
Good
hand.
for safety, I guess.
Safety first when riding a scooter, but not safety first while having sex? Okay. Typical.
Interesting. I mean, what's to say about it? You have to get a vasectomy, dude. Hello?
Mandatory. Yeah, it should be mandatory. Like,
life begins at ejaculation. It's just funny. So y'all murders. That's what she's saying. All y'all murders.
I really don't know where to go with this one, honestly.
Her dress is funny. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Why you been really?
This is a good one.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I wonder if it's a toy, right? It's.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it's a toy.
Yeah, it could be a 3D printed gun, but
I don't know. Anyways, that's funny.
Like I said, there's gonna be some funny ones sprinkled in there.
I mean,
oh yeah, we've been seeing this a lot.
I'm
sure you have too. Everything would be free.
Free to who, honey? Free
That's
to
what I
who?
keep saying. Like I keep seeing like free healthcare, free daycare, free diapers, free formula. Just free. Just
free.
Everything free. Somebody has to pay for it. If everyone gets everything free, there's no one with a job to pay for all the free stuff. Like, do you not realize it comes from our taxes?
It comes from someone. Someone has to pay for these free things.
And this stuff like this always brings me back to, you should have bigger families, more kids, bigger families. Then you have a support system, and you don't need all kinds of government assistance.
I do like big families. Well, I come from a big family, and I love that we have that. Yeah,
the family I married into, I'll never have to buy clothes ever again. It's nice, honestly.
It is really cool. But yeah, free for who?
Oh, here we go. This one.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Yeah, you have. We saw it the other night.
I don't remember it.
Look at this psycho lady.
You don't know her? You don't know her story? You don't know, like, her life experience? What's it say?
Come on, man.
And this is how pissed off I am. Drop the N-word and people react. I'm not racist either, just making a point.
Yeah, but she's doing it out of tolerance and love. That's why she typed.
She's tolerant. That's why
she's very tolerant. That's why.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one. To all the soon-to-be dads in the red states who don't want kids. You think gas prices are high? Wait till 18 years of child support kicks in over a one-night stand. They don't seem to realize that conservatives usually want to get married and have children. We aren't doing these one-night stands all the time like they are. They think we want to live like them, but we also want to force women to get pregnant and just leave them. Like, well, sucks for you, you're pregnant.
Young people go through a phase, to be honest with you. I think young people go through a phase of, like, doing the whole sleep around one night thing with people. And, I mean, eventually you grow up. I mean,
but yeah,
the majority.
This day and age,
you can't, I guess not everyone, but the majority. Yeah, especially now. And I mean, but I feel like, you know, eventually you want to grow up. Like you want to settle down with someone. Both of you, start off at some, I don't know, minimum wage job, work together, create something
And like
together.
if you get someone pregnant over a one night stand, you should man up, marry her, and help her raise the child. Like that's the right thing to do.
That is, I mean, I would say I would agree with that.
I don't
know.
They're really just owning themselves, getting trapped into a relationship over a one night stand. Well, who does that really affect? It might make things worse, or it might make someone, grow up.
Yeah, usually I feel like when it's a guy who has to step up, like if he's a good guy, if he's a good person, like
which goes back to
responsibility. And as women, I feel like you should also have a respect for yourself. I mean,
which goes back to if you couldn't see yourself, having a kid with this person, then don't have sex with them.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, if you feel like, even if because, like sleeping with someone and having sex with them, that the
pregnancy is a possibility.
That the baby will happen. So is that someone who you would be okay with them being a role model to, your kid? It's a big question. I mean, even if you didn't marry them, I guess, like, would you still want them to, be, I mean, because that's gonna be their, like, father. Like, that's a big
having
deal.
a mother and a father.
Yeah, it's a big deal on who you choose to be a role model to your kids, especially a man, I think.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one. Treatment for I always get this wrong. Ectopic pregnancy is abortion. The treatment for a septic uterus is abortion. The treatment for a miscarriage that your body won't release is abortion. If you can't get those abortions, you die. You die. Which none of that is true.
That's a lie.
These are all treated as medical emergencies.
Yeah.
Those will always be exceptions.
Yeah.
But even so, you should still have the conversation with your family if something like this were to happen.
With your partner, yeah.
Yeah, with hopefully your spouse.
Yeah.
Have this conversation.
But it is frustrating whenever like people want to bring up this kind of like argument, and it's like, where do I even begin to tell you? Like, you can't just say it's not true. Because then they're like, But
what it comes down to is they just want any and every excuse to just keep living their terrible lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all it is.
they just, people just want to live for them. Me, I, me. Yeah. But no, it's a lazy. Somebody put in the, I did see this one. Somebody put in the comments like, it's a lazy argument. I'm like, yeah, it is, because it's not even true. It's not even true. If you really knew and if you really cared, you would know that these are emergency procedure type of things that you discuss with.
They're not considered abortions.
Spouse and doctor,
medical emergencies. Oh yeah, we just saw this one.
Oh man, we've been. Oh gosh, I hate this.
This is the only argument I ever get. Is that something?
I mean, for one, we don't even know where the picture comes from. Okay, there are horrible pictures out there like this, so I'm just gonna.
Something bad might happen. Or the kid might have a rough time, so therefore death is better.
Yeah.
Let's kill the child.
Yeah. Like the kid might have a bad life. Like it might have
a tough
situation, horrible family,
parents.
horrible. Let's kill it.
Yeah.
Let's kill it.
That's the answer.
Let's kill it. It's so sad. And they want to say that like all these conservative people or whatever, like they don't care for kids after they're born and stuff. Yeah. Honey, everybody wants a baby. Everybody wants a newborn baby. There are literally lists of people waiting to have a new, like, to adopt, not like have their own baby, but to adopt a baby. Like, everybody wants a baby. Yeah, it's a little bit harder, once kids get older, but those situations come from where, like, the, what is it called? Like, the service people who come into the house and are like,
child protective services.
The child protective. Is when that happens and they have to take, the kids away for a while from the parents because they are in the bad situations they are. But I mean, for people to say that, like, oh, kill your baby in the womb while it's not,
Yeah, that's better.
you know,
that's
a baby yet
life.
or a human or a person out yet, like, everybody's waiting. Like, there are tons and tons of people, conservative people.
The people that I have met
wait.
that are foster parents and or have adopted are Christian conservative.
Yeah.
So
A lot of them are
think they're the
faith-based, yes.
for the most part, are adopting all of the kids that you claim we don't care about.
And we should. Yeah, but anyway, this is a complete.
It's a
different
cop
video.
out,
This
just
is
like everything else.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
Gosh, of course.
I'm pretty sure the original picture is Shaq dunking on Dennis Rodman
Okay.
from the 90s Bulls.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
But as for me and my house, we love Clarence Thomas. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
My thumb on Facebook, real tired. Laugh reacting to everyone's terrible take.
Yeah, it's and not just that, but like, yes, it's just so much.
Oh, by the way, in case
so many out there, so funny.
In case you've seen your meme that you posted, this is from the Sweet Baby Gang. Most of these, not all of them, but most of them, we get from our Facebook group that we're in.
Yeah. Did you for life?
Oh, here we go. One of my favorites. Brainstorming how to turn my vagina into a gun so I'll have more rights. So where to begin? Let's see. You can't go into most public buildings.
That's right. No guns allowed, honey.
There's in several states there's a 3-day wait period.
So you have to wait 3 days to get approved.
Then come back and get your vagina.
Yes.
Let's see. Can't have a certain magazine capacity. I guess I could translate to, condoms or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. You wouldn't be allowed in schools or government buildings. So, yeah. Yeah, if you want to make your vagina have the same rights as guns, yeah, go ahead.
It's going to be a lot of waiting. I don't think I saw this one.
Yeah, this was definitely... Oh, they didn't black it out very well.
That's alright. Nobody's going to see.
You can be pro-life for yourself and still be pro-choice for others. Other women's situations and reasonings are not my business. So you can be pro-life and pro-choice at the same time.
Well, yeah. You can choose life for yourself and your babies, but you can also let other women choose if they want to kill theirs.
Are you kidding me?
Let's see. This one says, I'm pro-life and have had, sorry, I'm not good. I've had 2 abortions.
English isn't her first language.
Shut up.
So.
Makes sense. Wow, that's the first time I've actually said that publicly.
I'm pro-life and have had 2 abortions.
Make sense.
Come on, man.
Okay. I'm pro-life but also pro-choice. There is a big difference in being pro-life and pro-birth. This is all pro-birth. It has nothing to do with...
What is it? With life? With me?
With you? I think I cut it off on accident.
With who? Oh, I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah, what? I'm
pro-life and had 2 abortions.
So what are you saying? You want to play both sides? You can't do that. You have to be life or death. Do you want people to live or do you want people to die?
Sounds like
you can't choose both.
Pro-death.
Yeah, well, that one does, yeah.
That...
I'm pro-life and had... You're not pro-life, honey. That's not pro-life, baby. Sorry. That ain't it. You confused. That ain't it. Make that make sense. You can't even make it make sense. Why do I... No. You're not pro-life. Easy
they always
peasy.
Try to put it on
Makes
you
sense.
to make
You're
it
not
make
pro-life.
sense.
Bro, I hate when... Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's up to you to prove your point. I say it is a life. You say it's not. It's up to you to prove that point.
For hundreds and thousands of years, people have known that sex leads to pregnancy. Pregnancy is a child. What is so hard to understand about that? Is a child not alive?
Well, they're saying that they're still for life. It's just when I feel like it.
When I think it's the right time for me. When I think it's not an inconvenience for me.
Newsflash, there is no right time. There is no right time. We finally realized that. Because, you know, I think everyone, especially our generation, falls into that at some point. Like, oh, once I get my life right, my finances, my job.
No, there is.
We should have started years ago.
Yep, there is no. Yep.
Yeah. There's no right timing.
No right timing for. No.
Oh, and here's an updated list.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All the companies that will cover abortion travel costs.
For employees, if they live in a state where they cannot receive one. So everybody who's
Zillow,
tripping about, go somewhere else.
Tesla.
Go somewhere else.
Come on, Elon.
Bro, he's money. What do you want him to do? He's money. There has to be a choice there. Let's see. Dick's, Morgan Chase,
BuzzFeed.
Starbucks.
There's a surprise. BuzzFeed and Starbucks.
Yeah.
Real surprising. Citigroup, Microsoft.
Microsoft, come on.
I don't like their products anyway.
Don't you use them?
Just Windows. That's kind of standard.
Is that like a bank or what is that?
Yeah, it's a bank.
Okay.
Apple, I'm
Disney.
shocked. I'm real shocked.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yelp, I'm gonna leave them a bad review.
Netflix.
They're all just mad they can't date me. That's a good one.
That's really what they want.
I admit it. We're all clearance sexuals.
What the heck?
Oh my, that was so cringe. You remember that when they were saying we're Cuomo sexuals? Gosh.
No, I don't remember that.
And it was on Stephen Colbert and other quote unquote comedians saying that they're Cuomo sexual. Anyway. Oh, here we go. This one. Our maternity shoot.
We did a maternity shoot and it came out great. This is funny because, you know, the women are like...
They want to talk about being forced pregnancies,
women can have abortion if they want to.
baby factories.
Yeah, women
but then
being...
we literally pay to have a woman impregnated artificially.
Yeah.
In a factory.
And...
Do you remember that story about that kid that found out his mom had a surrogate mother?
Mm-hmm.
So then he refused to call his mom anymore.
Actually,
he found out someone else, another woman, carried him in her womb.
Actually, I don't remember that.
I do. That was... What a time to be alive.
It's just frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating because they want to... I mean... It's frustrating. It's like they want everything but nothing at the same time. Like, they want to tell women, like, oh, you don't need to, you know, carry your baby if you don't want to, blah, blah, blah. But then you get paid to do it for someone else. Like, I'm assuming that, you know, eventually there's a part where after you have the kid, like, it's just completely out of, unless you have an agreement. But I mean, come on, like, it cannot be easy to carry a child for someone else. I mean, that baby's always going to be part of you. That child is always going to be, you will always be with that child, and that child will always be with you. Like, it's, I can't imagine just for someone else. But then they want to tell women, like, oh no, focus on your career, focus on this, focus on that, kill that baby right now, you don't need it right now. Like, but then you want to pay women to, just for other people.
Yeah, don't live in service of men.
Yeah.
By marriage.
Yeah.
But then live in service of men at some company that doesn't care about you.
Yeah. I think I saw this one.
Oh yeah, this is a long one.
Yeah.
Women can have unrestricted access to abortion, then maybe it's time for us to stop having sex with men. Sorry, man, but no more randomly hooking up on the weekends. Now sex with me is going to cost you respect and commitment.
What?
I'm taking my sex completely off the market and reserving it for one man for the rest of my life. That was always an option.
Was that difficult? They had to take this much for... You don't get it because you're forcing me. Nobody's forcing you to have
If you don't want to have sex, if you don't want to get pregnant, then don't have sex, Mary. I've been seeing this a lot lately. The Virgin Mary.
If you don't want to get pregnant, then just don't have sex. Okay.
Allegedly, it's possible you can get pregnant without having sex.
I mean, Well, since they brought it up, okay, they ones who brought up this Mary situation. Like, this is funny. I understand this is funny.
They always bring religion into it.
I mean, there was only one Jesus. There is only one mother that carried.
Yeah.
Like.
It was one special event.
Yeah, this was from God. This wasn't like anything. You know what I mean? This was.
Yeah.
This is from God.
Don't know where they're going with this.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's funny but it's just irritating because I mean they're like, oh, your religion and blah blah blah. Honey, I'm not bringing this up. You're bringing this up, and since you want to bring this up, let me tell you.
We're literally just saying, hey, maybe don't kill babies. That's it.
Maybe don't murder. Oh, I hate that when they're like.
I said nothing about religion.
And the Bible doesn't say anything about abortions. You literally needed to say like no abortion.
Thou shalt not go to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, like really. No,
it's spelled out. It says, "I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb." God knows
all of us. That is.
He knew who you were gonna be, what you're gonna do.
Before you knew.
Before you were ever born. So. Anyways. Said to my wife, do you think anyone will commit suicide because they could not get an abortion? She instantly replied, yes. Then she added, there will be all those boyfriends and husbands that murder them because they couldn't get one too.
Are you gonna murder me?
And that shook my world.
Really?
It's still the same argument. Something bad might happen. So let's kill it.
You're gonna have a rough life. Let's kill it.
And it's still, if you choose the right person, nothing like this is going to happen.
I mean, the right person is a little bit strong. You just kind of.
I mean, if you're with someone who doesn't want kids, then make sure you don't get pregnant. There's literally birth control. You can just slap it inside your arm.
There's a lot of protection.
And it stops pregnancy.
You could use.
If you don't want to use condoms.
There's just all excuses.
There's so many ways to avoid it. Plus, if you suspect that you're with someone that might kill you if you get pregnant, maybe break up with them. Just a thought.
I mean, if you got red flags, I'm out.
Today, I will use victims of rape and incest to support my argument for abortion so that I can keep on having unprotected sex with strangers, consequence-free.
Okay.
Literally every other. Literally every other post.
Sounds about right. Yeah. That's yeah.
Which are less than 1% of abortions.
Yeah.
And that's my personal favorite.
They do be mad. They do be mad.
Oh, another one. This is from the meme dump on the Sweet Baby Gang.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to cross state lines to murder a baby now. The same people that were upset at Kyle for crossing state lines.
To protect.
Now they're like, well, I have to cross state lines now.
To murder.
No, you can't just get rid of Roe v. Wade. It's just a clump of words.
That's a good one. I hadn't seen that one. That's funny. Okay.
I mean, for real.
No, yeah, I mean.
Oh, another one of my favorites. I haven't seen Democrats this upset since we freed their slaves. Ooh.
That's a good one.
You don't want to talk about that, do you?
For a long time.
Didn't they do the same thing? Dehumanize black people? And that's what justified them in having slaves. Now they're dehumanizing babies.
What? I know.
What was that? She like flipped her head upside down.
I don't know what she's.
Wow. Don't get cats.
Get them.
Anyways. Yeah, that's what they did. That's always their argument, is to dehumanize. Oh, it's not a person, not a person. That's what you said 200 years ago. You said it's not a person.
That's what people have been saying for, like thousands of years. Like,
it's always the excuse for killing, always.
Women and children, for some reason, Allie says, I love listening to her. She talks about how, like, women and children are, like, the most vulnerable, really, because women, just like kids, have been, given up for what? For
Adoption?
no.
What were we talking about?
No. Sophie, stop. No, sacrifices. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Women and like remember whenever they would do the virgin girls?
Yeah.
The young ones. And
Sacrifice for the greater good.
mm-hmm.
Alleged greater good.
Yeah.
Might have been the last one. Oh no. I can't wait till y'all pro-lifers' husbands get his side piece pregnant.
Y'all wrong for this one. Y'all wrong for this one.
I mean, that's still stand by personal responsibility.
You're not gonna.
I mean, okay, you think I'm gonna support abortion now? I mean, if I get my if I get my mistress pregnant, I'm gonna deal with it.
So am I. Not in the same way, but no, I'm kidding. No, but yeah.
Oh, this is the last one.
But it's, I mean, murder is still murder. Don't kill the baby because you messed up.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, because you made a mistake. The child's gonna pay for it.
Like no.
You sound really stupid.
What does it say?
I feel like now's a good time to remind you that the left was outraged when they claimed Kyle Rittenhouse crossed state lines to commit murder. Yeah, these same people that were upset that JoJo got killed by a 17-year-old.
Call him that. Ugh. I hate you. Ugh.
They're now saying that they need to have the right to kill.
Mm-hmm.
They're upset that a child molester was killed, a full-grown adult child molester. But now they're fighting for the right to kill unborn children who haven't even been born yet.
Yep.
Anyways, that's enough mental illness for today. We'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, shout out to the Sweet Baby Gang. We got most of the content from there. Appreciate you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Bye.